All right, I ended up going to this local pond and I baited up with some cheese. And probably would have been better if I baited up with some bread. And it was a real bright day, really sunny. Got the light on the GoFish cam, so I think that's making things a little bit brighter than it is. And then when I did use the float, I tended to get a more overhead shot of what was down there. Mainly again some bluegill and bass. There were some bruiser-sized bluegill that I've caught before, and I did confirm that they are still there. And then when I did the setup where I laid the camera on the bottom, the little pond bottom, that's where I got a very good view of a number of these small bluegill, small bass. A lot more than what I anticipated when I first checked out the pond. I was initially thinking that things may have slowed down on me, because in the past I'd caught numerous bluegill bass consistently there, but this year it seems like everything kind of slowed down on me, so I'm not sure what happened this year. But it is promising that I was able to see what was out there. I think this view you're not going to see too much, other than I think there's going to be a bluegill or two that'll come by and strike at the little piece of cheese that I've got hanging in there right now. I think just in the background you might see some more of those bluegill coming in. Also, I think I'll make an adjustment with the camera to where I'll probably go more on the bottom to get some of these scouting shots, because I think that's where the water is actually even clearer than up above. So let me see if I can rewind this a little bit and take you back to where I initially saw, right here. Here's where I initially saw a lot of those bluegill and bass, like there. These are small fingerling ones. Yeah. Let me go and switch it again. Bring it back down. All right. Bear with me. I'm gonna just rewind it back to the beginning here. All right, and I think I just saw someone, Oliver Centennial. Hi, Oliver. Okay, and there we go. So this is where I set the camera to where it would land on the bottom. Pulled back a little bit, and now you can see some of those bluegill that are lurking about. And again, I anticipated seeing these bluegill. I know they were there, but I hadn't seen too many bass, at least the numbers I was getting in the past. But this is promising, seeing these guys show up. A bunch of these little fingerlings. I'd say give it another year or two, or several more years, we might get some of those numbers that I was seeing in the past, where I could catch upwards of 10, 15 bass in less than 30, 40 minutes at this particular pond. But I believe it's been fished a bunch, and I think some folks have been keeping some of these fish. Right? Anyhow, that was pretty much the gist of it. When I went through this, I think there was a couple other videos, or at least some slow shots of some other fish taking the lure, correction, the little piece of cheese. So I wonder if I can move that forward again. Bear with me. I'm going to advance it. Oh yeah, here's one where the cheese came off, and the fish definitely started eating the cheese that came off, and I'll probably go with some bread next time. Oh yeah, here's a pretty good sized bluegill that came and took it. Kind of poked at it a little bit, and then he went on to other places. Ooh, bear with me. Okay. Yeah, that one was just kind of playing with it. So overall, it does explain that the bluegill is still there, and the little bass, little fingerlings should grow here in the next couple of years, and I'll maybe start getting some of the numbers I was seeing in the past. All right, so that's all I have this round. I've got to make some adjustments with the camera, but I think once I make those adjustments, I'll start getting some of those better action shots like I was showing earlier. Here, I'll just flip back down again. I like this underwater view right here, right there, and I think I'll start fishing it more on the bottom and see how that goes. All right, all for now. Next time, we'll catch y'all later. Good luck and good fishing.